Good morning, everybody, and thanks a lot for joining us. My name is Leavit, and this is Ayele, and it's a great pleasure for us to introduce you and to do a demo on the Accent Prime device. So we know that body contouring is a big issue in the aesthetic clinics. We have a lot of demand for body contouring treatments. Our patients today want to get rid of bulks of fat, small areas of fat, and to contour the shape of the body and the face, to treat cellulite and to treat lax skin. And this is why the Accent Prime is the state-of-the-art solution for this kind of indication, because this device has a unique combination of ultrasound technology and RF technology in a various different many handpieces, which we can tailor the exact treatment for our patient according to the patient's need. And now we will start the demo. We want to show you two areas of treatment. First of all, we will show you a combined treatment of ultrasound and RF, hands-free RF, which is rather new in this area. And then we will move on to facial treatment.
So what we see here is the screen of the Accent Prime system. We see that we have two modules connected now. The first one we're going to use is the UltraSpeed handpiece. This is for body contouring, like Dr. Leavit mentioned. I selected from the screen. And here we have actually very unique ultrasound waves. We can do a short demonstration here just to show you the unique waves that we have in this handpiece. So we're just going to use some alcohol for this. We choose on the screen the body area that we're going to treat. The system is very user-friendly. Everything is already on the screen.
The circles that you are seeing here are the guided waves, and only in the middle you have the longitudinal waves. These are the regular waves. Why don't we like the longitudinal waves? Because they are not specific, because they create a damage to a lot of cells. Those guided waves, they target only large cells like fat cells. They only injure the membrane of the fat cells, and then the fat spills out of those cells, and this harms those cells, specifically those cells. So this is a more gentle treatment because it's selective for fat cells, but yet effective. Now, this is a big handpiece. This treatment takes only 20 minutes, and this is a big issue because time is a real valuable resource in our clinics, and we don't want treatments which take a long time. So this treatment with this ultrasound handpiece takes only 20 minutes, and then we will combine it with the RF treatment, which is hand-free treatment. We will shortly show you, and that treatment takes 40 minutes. So we have 1 hour of combined treatment of ultrasound and RF.
So we'll start the treatment using some Vaseline on the sonotrode, and I just place it on her body and glide it slowly on the area that needs to be treated, on the abdomen area here, that we want to target the subcutaneous fat. As we mentioned, what we're using here are the unique guided waves, the flexural waves that we have in this handpiece. And what we will see slowly is that the temperature will rise. We will reach about 40 to 44 degrees. It should be very comfortable. The treatment is very easy to perform, just gliding on the body area, and the patient should not feel any discomfort at all during the treatment. Okay, so I want to mention that during the treatment, every once in a while, we can measure the skin temperature, just to monitor that we are not reaching any high temperatures, but usually we will not exceed 43, 44 degrees on the skin temperature. Okay, so we can move on to the second stage of the treatment, which is very simple to do. We go back to our home screen. So again, on the screen, I will choose the hands-free Accentuate handpiece. Now what I want to show you is that we have two of these handpieces. And the benefit of this is that we can use it either in a dual mode, so using both handpieces on a large area. We have a quite small patient here, so we're not going to be using two, but just to demonstrate, we could connect two handpieces if we have a larger abdomen to treat. But now we're going to use just one. Yeah, it can be also done on other body areas such as thighs, buttocks, anywhere that we have a large fatty deposit. Here we see on the screen that we choose again here the RF, the accentuate handpiece, and we choose the body area that we would like to treat. So we select the abdomen. And here again, the screen is very friendly and easy to use. We only need to set the time, and the maximum temperature is set. Now I see that I have one handpiece connected, so the system knows to choose the correct side of the treatment. And I'm setting here to 40 degrees and ready to go with the treatment. So this is connected by, we have a special mat that is easy to clean, and the patient is lying on the mat, and we are connecting the handpiece just with these straps. So again, this is a hands-free technique. It's just recently launched, and it's already been used in many clinics, so we are getting very good feedback on this handpiece. So again, this is the second stage after using the ultrasound. We're using now RF. This is a unipolar RF that is using our unique ALMA wave. We know it's 40.68 megahertz, this ALMA wave.
Just a few words on this ALMA waves, because again, I want to correlate to the clinical application of those waves, because the waves are good, but we need to know what does it influence on the body. So those specific waves are safer because they create even heating, and which reaches deep into the dermis. So this is why this unipolar technology, the specific wave, creates the electric effective deep heating and yet safe. So again, the combination of safe therapy and effective therapy, and this is unique for the ALMA device. This is unique for this handpiece.
Okay, so basically we have this stopper for the patient. She holds this during the treatment, and if for any reason she feels any excessive heat, she has the possibility to press on the button. The power goes down, there is a stopping of the heat for a few minutes, and it cools down the system, and then she can continue the treatment. So now we just see that this will actually be 40 minutes treatment. There's not much to do. Go out and have coffee while your patient is lying and enjoying her treatment. So now we just will change here to the mini speed handpiece.
So we are going to use those small sonotrode, as you can see here, compared to the big, large sonotrode. Here we want a small sonotrode, and we will combine it with RF treatments, again for small areas.
We can see here on the screen, once I've selected the mini speed handpiece, I can select if I'm going to treat a facial area or a body area. We have two different frequencies that we have chosen for the face and for the body. So on this case now we're going to treat the submental area, so I'm choosing face. Again, we have resonance tuning of the ultra speed once I choose on the start button.
Okay, and let's focus 1 minute on the screen, and we'll show you how we choose our parameters. So first of all, how long do we do the treatment? So we have few options.
Yeah, we can choose between, for a small area, we'll choose between 10 to 15 minutes, again, depending on the fat thickness on the skin and how much we need to treat. If it's a large area, we will treat a larger, we'll take a longer time duration for the treatment. For her, because she has a small submental area, 8 minutes will be absolutely enough. And we also have the power level. So again, like we saw in the ultra speed handpiece, we have here different powers. We can start usually at power 5, which is a medium power. If she feels comfortable and the temperature is not going too high, we can raise the power during the treatment. So this is very patient tolerance. So when we hear these beeps, now the system is working. And Dr. Leavit is now starting the treatment on the submental area.
So the whole idea is to always keep moving. We want to maintain a good touch between the skin and the sonotrode because we don't want to lose the waves and we want the treatment to be effective. We always keep moving this small sonotrode around the V-shaped area which we want to create, submental area. We go over to the whole jawline, and we would like to straighten that and to just redefine it.
Again, during the treatment, every once in a while, we can just make sure that we have a good temperature range, which would be about 40 to 41 degrees measured on the skin surface. Again, the patient should be comfortable. She should not have any discomfort during the treatment, just some warm, deep heating of the submental area.
By the way, this handpiece, this sonotrode, is also good for small areas such the knees, the back of the arms. Everywhere we have small lumps of fat which we want to get rid of, we can use this handpiece.
So when we're finished with the treatment, we just turn off the system and clean the sonotrode, and it's ready for the next patient.
So just to conclude, we have shown you the Accent Prime, which is the latest option, which gives us the most advanced option to treat our patients, both using a combined technologies with ultrasound and RF. We can target wide range of indication. We can target both skin laxity, cellulite, fat, and this is a safe treatment, fast treatment. And thank you very much for joining us. And if you have any questions, we'll be glad to answer. Thanks.